All right, authentic answers. We are back. Joyce Mayer, Quiet Times with God, 365 daily inspirations. Hopefully, this can help you the way that helps me. We can go on this journey together. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Build up the algorithm. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll go do this right now. Day 33. The headline Is Jesus your number one priority? Is Jesus your number one priority? And it's mad because as soon as reading that, it's like a sense of guilt kind of just went through my body because you think to yourself, is Jesus number one priority? Do we put Jesus first at all times? Um, I guess that's a hard one. I guess we always try to put religion, God, Jesus first. Um, but we're human. Sometimes we can slack and not always put Jesus first. But yeah, I guess sometimes a little reminder is always nice. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's read it in. Let's read it. Colossians 1:17 tells us that Jesus is holding everything together. What an amazing truth. Think about it. We can't have a good marriage or friendship if Jesus isn't holding them together. Nothing works right without Jesus. So be sure that you invite him into everything that you do. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's a little bit more different. Um, Always considering Jesus, always wondering like how how we're being viewed. Um, I think that's definitely something that take into consideration. Um, is that like what it says there in within your marriage and your friendship, keeping God um as one of the main topics, the main connector for any relationship that you have. Because as we know, we wouldn't be here without God. So yeah, definitely invite invite God, invite Jesus into everything that you do, and hope that they sprinkle their love and magic all over whatever it is that you have going on for you right now. If Jesus is not the most important thing in our lives, then we need to rearrange our priorities. Matthew 6:33 tells us to seek God and his kingdom first, because if we don't have first things first, then everything else will be out of order and cause us problems. If you have not done so yet, then start your day giving Jesus first place in your life. Well, again, like something that I like to do is just every single day when I wake up, just give thanks to God for allowing me to see another day to be great, another day to see um, just to see life. So I guess that would be deemed as put in as a number one priority, because before you even start your day, you need to give thanks. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I guess we all could probably do a little bit more in terms of putting Jesus first as our number one priority. Um, but yeah, definitely is a priority though, no matter what. As I said, we're all human. Sometimes life can get the better of us, and life stuff can get in the way. But it doesn't take away the fact that yeah, Jesus is always first. Doesn't take that away. Today's thought: when you can't even see that, yeah, putting Jesus at the top of the list, you'll be amazed of how everything else will come together for your own good. Dig deeper into God's word. Study Mark 12:30, Numbers 15:41. Yeah, I guess the moral of the story is you put Jesus first. Um, and understanding that nothing works without Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm taking from this. But as I said, I think we definitely, myself included, can probably do a little bit more. But yeah, I think even this, like reading like about God and about Jesus and about Christianity, that's kind of like a priority. It's like a consistent thing to do in your daily life. Yeah, still work to improve on, but definitely on the right track, I would say. But yeah, how do you lot feel about that? Is Jesus your number one priority? And if so, how do you prove it? Let me know your thoughts, guys, or authentic answers. Peace.